What if you could go back in time and watch history being written, not from the pages of a book, but in the very room where men decided what truth would sound like? As I stand here unseen, the arguments rise like smoke. Words are chosen carefully, some to preserve, some to conceal. Every stroke of ink carries the weight of generations. And I wonder, how much of man's wisdom has been mistaken for God's word? The Talmud began as commentary, interpretation of law, but over time it became authority itself. And in this room, I can feel it. The moment when tradition began to overshadow revelation. I'm Peter, the voice of WordDrop, and this is the moment history turned a whisper into a doctrine. But the truth? The truth was always written in hearts before it was written on scrolls. The room is thick with debate. Scrolls rustle, voices rise, and I can hear one word echoing again and again, Yeshua. Some call him a prophet, others a blasphemer. And here, in this moment, I realize I'm standing in the place where truth is being rewritten. A man slams his fist on the table. He cannot be God. The Lord is one. Another whispers, but the scriptures, they point to him. I watch their faces, fear, pride, and the weight of generations all clashing in a single room. They're not just debating theology, they're deciding the direction of faith itself. In their effort to defend God, they begin to deny the very one who came from him, the Son of God, rejected by his own. And I feel it, history turning, right before my eyes. I step closer to the light and quietly whisper, "He is who he said he is." The torches flicker, as if heaven itself heard. I stepped out of the room, but the sound of their voices followed me through time. Their denial became more than a decision, it became a spirit. And that spirit still moves through generations, rewriting truth, redefining God, and reshaping man in his own image. I watch as the ancient stones dissolve into glass towers. The same debate continues, different robes, different languages, the same heart. Man is divine, they say. We will ascend. Adam Kadmon, the image of man as God. But the scriptures warned us, let no one deceive you, for the man of lawlessness will exalt himself above all that is called God. The number of man is 6. 6 days of labor, 6 the mark of limitation. And here I see it, man trying to finish the 7th day without God. The world calls it enlightenment. Heaven calls it rebellion. But even as I stand in the glow of man's creation, I remember the word that cannot be rewritten. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was, and is, and will always be. Jesus, the Christ. Time brought me full circle. From the chambers of debate to the towers of progress, one truth kept rising above the noise. Without the Word, we lose ourselves. Every age wrestles with the same temptation, to crown man instead of God. But every dawn reminds us who still reigns. The voices of pride fade, yet his word endures. And the light of Christ, Yeshua, the Son of the living God, still breaks every shadow. I've seen the cost of denial, and I've seen the mercy that waits on the other side. History may repeat, but redemption always returns. I'm Peter, the voice of WordDrop, and this is the end of my journey through time. But the beginning of yours, to walk in truth and to never forget. The Word became flesh, and the darkness did not overcome it.